So as I began to discuss in the previous slide, of the Black people that were featured in these advertisements, all had a similar medium brown skin complexion, and none of them represented or featured Black people that were men or women of a dark skin tone complexion. This is really something to take note of, especially given that, in my perspective, an advertiser would want to feature and target ads towards the demographic of this content, right? Maya having advertisements on her videos that would target people who look like her and her audience would make a lot of sense. And it's really sad to see that even in a situation where it would be profitable for advertisers to cater their ads to the demographics of the video and the audience, it still isn't happening. There were 0 appearances of any Black people with a dark skin tone across gender lines. So men and women were all of a lighter skin tone. And we will next start to dive into speaking roles. But before we move on, I think it's really important to understand that I think that if this study was replicated, the results would probably not be very different, as I would urge you to observe in the media that you consume how often you see Black people that are phenotypically, skin complexion wise, similar to Maya. And as you're noticing that erasure and that lack, I would also make sure to remember that that is a very inaccurate representation of the Black community that we have in the United States.